Hey guys, so just after lunchtime, I was out in the garden, obviously sunning myself, and I got a download. So I ran in straight away and I wrote everything down. But obviously that was some time ago. I wasn't coming in and out of that beautiful sun, so here goes. So the first thing that I got was that somebody is lighting tea candles night and day to keep the dark away. That's what I heard. That's what I initially heard. And I was told to go in and get paper and a pen. So there's darkness going on, right? There's strange, next thing I wrote was strange things happening, or strange happenings going on in the house. And I wrote paranormal. So there's definitely dark spirits within a house and it's paranormal activity. Things are getting moved. Things are just come flying off presses. Off the kitchen counter. I'm seeing a kitchen counter. Something just went flying off a kitchen counter. It's like it is this. There's nothing else can explain how something's happened. Okay, I also got the children are terrified and are unable to fall asleep with what's going on in this house. I also wrote the sage doesn't seem to be working. So at least someone is trying the sage. It doesn't seem to be working because they are attached to somebody in that house. So they need to be removed. Not sage is not going to do that. Um, this energy that's been in your house is creating problems and conflicts with everyone, including the neighbor across the street. So there's fighting within your children, your home, and the neighbor across the street. This is what this energy does anyway. So the dark energy is not going to bring happy events to your life or your house. Somebody's in on a low energy, mood, and vibration. Like somebody's in a real, like I want to say the pits of like really low. Something that's been building is about to blow. And I wrote, watch your temper. Okay. So you got to be very careful because something's been going on for a while and it's about to come to that end point where it's going to blow. And like it's either you or someone else, but you need to watch your temper. Lies, rumors, but a lot of truth is going around about you. I wrote lots of gossip with your name in the middle of it. So you are the talk of wherever. There's a lot going on. There's a lot of people talking. There's a lot of gossip. There is some lies, but there's a lot of truth going on. So most of it generally is the fucking truth. Okay, I also wrote, so I don't know whether this has happened or will happen, but I wrote violent incident at the home. And then I wrote again, temper, watch your fucking temper. And I wrote heated exchange. So an exchange is between, you know, it's not just you losing the fucking plot, it's with someone else. So there is going to be fucking murder. There's going to be shouting anyway. At least I see fingers being pointed. Again, you've got to watch your fucking temper. Everything is falling in on somebody, I wrote. So it's like life is falling apart. I also wrote that. Life is falling apart. Something is happening every day. So every day something is happening. Somebody's life is falling apart. Everything's falling in on them. So just like, that sensation of just falling apart bit by bit, day by day. It's falling, something's falling apart. It's someone's life. Um, Whoever has something attached to them is getting awful headaches every day. And I wrote popping pills to no avail. And I laughed at that word avail because come on, that's not a fucking word I would use, but Jesus Christ. When I looked at the word avail, I thought of my secondary school fucking school reports, but to no avail. Sorry, but I did. So popping pills to no avail. So no matter like what everyone's doing, like the amount of tablets somebody's taking for these headaches, it's never going to take your headache away, because it's not a fucking headache. It's your crown chakra being blocked by an evil spirit. That's it. That's why you've got headaches every day. Crown chakra. Okay. There's been a huge fallout recently with somebody. I wrote, it's not over. More trouble is looming. I also wrote payback time and then karma. So I don't know what that's the first thing I said. Where did I say that? But something that's been building is about to blow. Watch your temper. I don't know if that could be the same, or it could be something else. But there's been a huge fallout recently. It's not over. More trouble is looming. So it's not the end of it. It's payback time. So whether you done something to somebody, it's your payback time now, or it's their payback time. Take it either or. But this is karma. This is karma that is meant to play out, or is your karma, their karma, or whatever. Both your fucking karmas, or whoever. So the next part is, I know this is definitely for someone in Ireland, because I saw a fucking guard car. Yeah, so it's not the police, it's the fucking guards. I seen the guard car. Okay. I also wrote, expect legal involvement somehow. So somehow you're going to be involved legally, and the guards are going to be there. Yeah, the guards are the legal involvement, I guess. Um, one of the children badly needs healing. I wrote root issues, constipation, leg pains, etc. The child's root chakra is blocked and needs healing badly. And the pain, all those, like, don't know whether you don't believe the child has these types of pains. Like, the child is actually has constipation. The child has these pains in his stomach because his root chakra is blocked. It needs healing. Okay, I also wrote money is tight, worry around finances, and unable to pay something. So you're unable to pay something, you're stressed out, and you're worried about, because you needed money and there's no money there to pay for something. So that could or could not be connected to this fight. I don't know. There's trouble that's looming. I don't know. More people, more people are going to turn on you in the coming days, weeks. Now, literally, I tried to, to try get to be exact, and that is all they gave me: days/weeks. Nearly at the end of only two more things. Okay, we either have, or there's going to be, or whatever, or it's currently going on. But this energy's here. There's going to be problems with social workers, and there are reports put in. So I don't know whether it's something you currently are aware of, or you're about to come aware of. I don't know, but there's going to be problems with social workers. Reports have been put in. And the last thing is, you need to trust your intuition, okay? Because whatever you feel is going on is going on. They're not your friend. That's the last thing I wrote. Trust your intuition. What you feel is going on is going on. They're not your friend. So whatever the fuck that is on, always trust your own intuition anyway. Never know the person, never know what they say. Trust how you feel about that. So I don't know whether that friend, like, trust intuition's got to do with reports going into social workers. I don't know. I actually don't know how this is all fitting in, but this is everything. This is everything. You see, and when we have that negative energy and anything attached to us, it's going to cause trouble. It's going to cause fights and conflict and chaos, because it has to feed off the negative energy. Yeah, and if one person in the house has an attachment, like, you can bet your sweet ass everyone in that house has an attachment. Okay, that's what's going on here. There's definitely fights within the family home, and there's definitely fights with the fucking neighbors, and it looks like a friend, or someone that you think is a friend, or and your neighbors, the neighbor across the street. Yeah, conflicts with everyone, including the neighbor across the street. You want to raise your vibration. You're in a low energy mood vibration. That's something attached to you is going to do that. Something that's been building about to blow. Watch your temper. So you were really, there's twice there. You're about your temper. So you know what I mean? It's a sign. You gotta watch your fucking temper. Violent incident at the home again, temper, heated exchange for something to go like violent incident, so it's going to get physical. It's going to be some sort of assault. Then you know what I mean. That makes sense of why the fucking guards are going to be there, further down, because some sort of illegal entanglement. Yeah. Um, Everything is falling apart. So everything day by day, something is happening to somebody. First of all, you the legal trouble, you need to start healing now for this child, because that's what's going on around the child. I think that's very important. Um, and just brace yourself for more people turning on you, more trouble coming in the looming days, like it's coming days, weeks, more people, big fallouts, problems for social workers. It's all here. It's all coming. It's all happening. Um, it's all happening. Like, I'm not being fucking smart, but tea lights and a bit of fucking sage won't get demons attached to you away. You know what I mean? It's not going to that. So, in order for these to be on you, there has to be an energy within you that will resonate for it to stay on you. Yeah, we can easily remove them, but like they could be reattached. So you got to look at what level of vibration are you at? What are you doing that is drawing them into your house, into you? Because they only go to the most dark people, the most low vibrational people. It's the dark. Like, it's not. I'm not even being smart. I feel like laughing, lighting a fucking tea candle. Think a tea candle's gonna do? Tea candle's not gonna do. Maybe a few fucking Our Fathers might go astray. Do you know what I mean? Strongest fucking prayer there is the Our Father, the Lord's Prayer. They hate it, by the way. They fucking hate it. And before you pick up my sage, I'm fucking 12:12. Oh my god! Before you pick up my sage, I just start with Our Father, and they hate it. Because when I know it pisses them off, don't come to my fucking house. I'll keep saying the Our Father, yeah? I only did it last night, and the guy just laughed at me. He said they fucking hate it, so I nearly fucking singing it in my fucking house. Because this is a house of God. So they're not welcome in my house. They certainly don't live in my house, and there certainly is no type of, I suppose, well, I'd like to know paranormal activity, but like there is with spirit is all around me. Like I'm guarded 24/7, so yeah, but not bad. It is a good spirit. What's around me 24/7, so I don't give a fuck. The more the merrier in my house. The welcome ones, they are of the light. So what is within your house ain't within the light. You can't even get any more darker. And you've got to look at how it got into your house, how it got into you. How did you invite this energy into you? Because if you had God in your life and God in your heart, the dark couldn't take over your body. But they have. So, there's only two energies in this world. You'll have heard me say it many times. You'll either have the light in you, or you'll have the dark. If you choose the dark, this is everything. All this trouble, chaos, it's all dark energy. It's all trouble. It's all karma. So you gotta ask yourself, what on earth have you done to have all this in your fucking waking reality? And it's wanting in your waking reality. But there's children in this house who are terrified, who can't go to fucking sleep, where they're fighting and conflict, where there's things attaching to them because of this. 14. No child could do anything evil enough to draw this into the house. Because children are pure. But eventually it'll just seep in. So it's one thing when it's about you, but when there's kids involved, it's a different kettle of fish altogether, isn't it? So you need to have things removed from every single one of every person in the house needs a removal of demonic removal. Then sage the house, and then work about bringing God back into the house and into your lives and into your hearts. If not, You're just going to have more of the same of what's going on. I want to say it's never too late to bring God back into any one of our lives. No matter how far we go off the beaten track, God is there to forgive people. Remember that. There's always a chance for people to redeem. They just choose not to. No, I'm not here to Bible bash anyone. I'm not a Bible basher. I wouldn't even fucking know most of what's in it. But regardless of whether you believe in the Bible or not, or you go to church or you don't go to church. I don't go to church. Very rarely. I have God in my heart every day. Every single day. So whatever we give our energy to, it's whatever we give our focus to, we will bring into our reality. And somebody has been very much focused on the dark, and they brought this into their lives, and the lives of their children, and they're all suffering. And that is your fault. You are responsible. You are the parent. You meant to protect your children, not bring this into their lives, not bring trouble around their home where they should feel safe and they should feel secure and protected. I don't think someone's doing great parenting here. And maybe that's, social work has been involved, reports been put in. Maybe it's justified. I don't know. I'm not even going into it. That's not my concern. I'm not worried about children being terrified, not able to sleep, but I hope they're not my child, or my child sleeps like a baby anyway. So I'm going to leave that down. No, Deborah G. Do what you like with it, or don't. Take care, guys.